Hey.
Hey! Hi!
I'm Jay. Nice to meet you.
I'm Kat. It's nice to meet you.
We already know each other.
Yes, we do.
We already know each other. Thanks for reaching out. You are looking for some pistol training.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so this first session here is like our consult, right?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you some questions just to get to know you, what you're looking for, and what you want to get out of the class to help me better create a specific class for you, right? And then we'll hit the range and we'll do some shooting.
Okay.
Cool. Hey, welcome. This is from the Ashes Firearms Training, and we're bringing something totally new to you guys, and it's starting right here. Right? First question. So, what are you looking to learn from this class?
Well, I think I know the basics already.
Okay.
I've had my pistol permit for years, and I need to hone in my skills. I've been shooting for a very long time, and I'm not proficient at it, and I would like to be.
Excellent. All right. So, why do you want to expand your shooting abilities?
For personal protection purposes.
Okay.
Now I have a baby, and
Congratulations.
I was proficient enough for myself,
Okay.
but I would like to be more proficient to not have any issues and not struggle having an additional little one to take care of.
Awesome. Yeah, I totally get that. I also have a little one at home, and probably, as soon as that happens, everything changes in life, right?
Yeah.
So priorities change, and how you want to protect yourself and your family now more than anything is super important. So
Absolutely.
Totally get that. Awesome. What is your experience with shooting?
So I've been around firearms my entire life. I think I was 22 when I got my concealed carry permit here in Connecticut. I've taken several classes, but nothing ever individualized for me.
Okay, good. That was going to be my next question. Have you ever taken any professional classes before?
Yes, but they're group classes, so it's nothing individualized.
All right, awesome. And just kind of like a general class, nothing really...
Yeah, nothing
Awesome.
really in depth. No shooting from the holster. No doing like rapid reloads or anything like that. Just
Awesome.
kind of
All right.
here's your ammo, shoot.
So this class is going to be specifically designed for what you want to learn. So that'll be cool. All right. And you already answered how long you've been shooting for, so that's awesome. So you do have some experience there. Good. How often do you shoot on your own?
Not as often as I would like.
Okay.
Like I said, just had a baby, so
Yeah, takes up a lot of time.
Not allowed to shoot while you're pregnant, technically. So I took off, and so it's been about probably almost a year and a half since I've really shot any firearm other than archery.
Okay.
Archery doesn't count.
Cool. Archery does count. That's a thing too. All right. What pistol will you be using?
I have a Glock 43. It's 9
Awesome.
millimeter.
Excellent. Okay. What is your end goal for this? And I know you kind of already touched upon that a little bit, but what are you looking specifically to come out of this with?
I want to be stronger. I want my aim to be more on target.
Okay.
I'm not super far off from where I want to hit, but I'm not where I'd like to be hitting. So.
Okay. Awesome. Fast and accurate.
Yeah.
Fast and accurate. That's what we do. Fast and accurate. All right. What is something that's not shooting specific that you want to learn from this class, or that you want to walk away with?
Discipline.
Okay.
I mean, everybody shooting gun takes discipline.
Yes.
Safety takes discipline.
That's an excellent answer. Awesome. Do you currently carry your pistol?
Not as much as I would like, because
Okay.
I'm not as proficient as I would like to be.
Okay. And when you carry, how do you carry?
I carry appendix carry most of the time. I was carrying him on my back, and I just wasn't comfortable reaching around that far. So appendix carry is where I would carry.
Awesome. I also carry appendix, so we will get that done. Do you plan to carry more after this class?
Yes, I do.
So what is your availability for classes?
I'm available Saturdays, Fridays. I work
Cool.
an odd schedule because EMS life. So.
EMS life, yeah. The black sheep of the first responder world.
Redheaded stepchildren.
Yeah, that's right. See? Well, awesome, because this class, not only is it custom created for you, but it's also going to be custom fit for you and your schedule.
Perfect.
And the way I'm going to be doing these classes are in 2-hour sessions, which is nice because we'll learn something specific. You'll be able to retain all that information. You'll go home. I'll give you some homework to do to practice those specific set of skills to kind of really hone in before we move on to the next thing.
Perfect.
Which is really nice, instead of taking an 8-hour course,
right,
where you're only going to retain 30% of that,
right,
and then not be able to practice and hone in on those skills, and then you kind of feel lost, and you probably feel like you didn't really learn anything, all that stuff, right? So that's where these classes differ. So 2-hour sessions, specific things that we'll learn on, homework, and then on to the next session.
Sounds good.
All right. Dry fire. Do you dry fire at home?
I do. I actually have a little laser snap cap.
Like
so
the Mantis, right?
Yeah, I have that, and I have a laser snap
Awesome.
cap in it, so I can...
How often do you dry fire practice?
Not as much as I should.
Once a week, once...
It's been a while. When I was doing it before we moved into our house, I was doing it weekly, but since we moved, it's been a little bit.
And you have a baby now, and priorities.
Yeah, nap time is very limited, so.
Yeah, I totally get that. In this class, I'm going to give you some hints on when you can dry fire that amount to a lot more than you would think to, for 2, 3, 4 minutes at a time.
Okay.
So you get to do that.
Cool.
All right. And then just some basic questions here. Do you have any medical conditions that I should be aware of?
No.
Good. Excellent. And any injuries or past injuries that might, inhibit some of the things that we're going to be doing, some skills that are...
I have 2 knee surgeries on the left side, but works pretty good.
Good to go?
Works pretty good.
All
so.
right. Well, we're not going to be doing any running in this class.
Well, that's good.
But if you come back,
I'll have to train.
Yeah. Do you currently have a home defense plan?
I like to think so, but it's not written out or anything.
Okay,
so.
but you have talked about
Yes.
it with your husband,
Yes.
and have you guys practiced it?
No, and we should.
All right. Well, it's good that you have a plan at least, right? Most people don't even have a plan. And if you guys are interested, I also offer a home defense class where, I'll come into your guys' house, I'll take a look around, see where your weak points are, talk about security and early alert for you guys, and things like that. All right. Something else that I offer. And then finally, how did you hear about us?
Through a work friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No
his
kidding.
name is Jay.
It's not me. No, it is me. We work together. We're in that black sheep hole together. So I'm super excited to have you here with us.
Very excited.
We're going to do some good stuff, and by the end of this course, you're going to feel like you are ready to everyday carry, and you'll have the skills and discipline to be able to practice on your own and really get to where you want to be.
Perfect.
And then we'll move on.
Sounds like a plan. I'm excited.
All right.
I'm nervous.
Well, let's hit the range and get some shooting done.
All right.
All right. So this is going to be the assessment portion. It's just going to be nice and easy. They're really easy drills. Some of them are like 1 shot, 2 shot. Nothing's going to be drawing from a holster until the very last one, but I'm going to see how you are first whether or not we do that drill. All right, shooting position. And one more time. Good. Okay. No, you want the gun to be in a natural position so that when you come up, it should be aligned, right? But that's stuff that I'm going to teach you how to do. Right? I'm not expecting you to have sight alignment, sight picture right when you come up. That's
no, I won't. Right. I won't, so don't worry.
Good. Excellent. So you can reset. Okay. Back to high ready position. Shooter ready. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Good. And basically what we're going to do is from a ready position, okay, we'll do from the high ready, right? You're going to come up on target. You're going to take 3 rounds. So you'll have 1 click, 2 dead rounds, right? And then I want you to do a magazine change, right?
Okay.
And then come back on target, 3 rounds. This is going to be super, take your time, slow and easy.
So
okay.
3, change, 3.
3. Okay. Have you ever even done any magazine changes?
No.
Cool. All right.
Not other than like reloading and then.
Yeah.
Like,
This is totally fine. This is just going to give me an idea where you are because in this class you are going to learn how to do magazine changes.
Okay.
All right. Good. Very good. Especially out of the pocket. I like it. Good. All right, one more time.
Gotta be prepared, right?
That's right.
Any
That's
situation.
what this is all about, right? All right. Once you get your new holster, you'll have that magazine.
I know. Then I'll be like, I don't know where. It's not in my pocket anymore. It's not in my pocket anymore.
All right. I'm gonna drill it into you, so you're gonna be good. Nice and easy, slow. Again, we're not looking for speed today, okay? I do not want you to be fast, right? Okay. Okay, good. Go ahead and reholster. Good. Okay. Again. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Good. Reholster. All right. So here I'm actually going to record your times.
Okay.
All right. But again, I don't want you to worry about the timer. The timer for you is just a go point. Okay. When you hear that beep, that's just when you do what you need to do. I'm not even going to tell you what the times are.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Called it.
It's still an A-zone shot. We're good. Don't worry. We're going to fix all of that, I promise. Okay. Shooter ready?
Yep.
So from the holster, easy. Make sure you maintain that trigger finger discipline, okay, until you come up on target, and then give me one shot, okay?
Okay.
And then nice and slow, once we finish up with that one shot, you're gonna reholster.
Okay.
One thing I want to tell you, when you are reholstering, especially with live ammunition, make sure that you are pulling your garment out of the way, okay, and looking as you holster that gun, okay? And if you meet any kind of resistance as you go in, stop, okay? Because this is where accidents can happen. We want to make sure that there's nothing in your holster, right? Anything that can act like a finger or pull the trigger, right? Including clothing, right? So make sure if you have clothing that's tucked behind it, that it's really tucked behind it and out of the way, right? And that way, when you come into your holster, you're not going to grab anything on the way.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So, from the holster, up on target, one shot. Okay?
Okay.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Good. Excellent. Let's go ahead and clear our gun. Holster. How do you feel about that?
It's good to be back
Behind the gun? Behind the trigger? I totally understand that, except I didn't take that many breaks this year, so.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
the baby has a...
Babies have a way of doing that, yeah. And then that's why we're here, right?
Yes.
Good. So, I saw a lot of good stuff, right? You have some really good habits, right? And then there's some, I don't want to call them bad habits, but probably just uneducated habits, right? So we're gonna fix all of those in this class, right? So I'm gonna create a specific class just for you,
Okay.
right? That's gonna incorporate everything that you wanna learn, right? And then based on your assessment today, we'll go through each session and get you to where you wanna be. So by the end of this class, right, you'll be able to, you'll have a solid set of fundamentals for shooting, okay, which is our core for shooting, right? You're gonna be able to do magazine changes, right, on the fly for real world applications. It's not, this is not a pistol permit class.
Right, yeah.
So I'm gonna teach you how to do real world magazine changes as if you were in a fight, right? You're gonna be able to do drawing from a holster, from concealment, and the process that I teach you on how to do that, you'll be able to do whether you carry appendix, side, 4 o'clock, concealed, unconcealed. It's the same 3-step process that we use, but it's a really nice 3 steps which will allow you to draw basically from any position, right? If you follow those same 3 steps, all right?
Awesome.
So that's going to be the class. The next session that we meet will be the first part of that class,
Okay.
and we'll talk about the layout of the class during that session.
Okay.
So there may not be any shooting in the next session. We're going to work on fundamentals, which is our base, our foundation.
Right.
Get all that really solid. I'm going to give you homework in between each session.
Okay.
And then when we come back for every session, we're gonna take a look at the homework that I gave you and see how you progress. Okay. Awesome.
Sounds good. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. This is good stuff. We're having a party. All right.